So today, what we are going to do? So today's our topic is quite depend on the previous topics. So in the previous classes, we were discussing about the cations and anions, right? So cations means water which has a positive charge, and anions means which have the negative charges, right? So positive charge ions, again there are different types of ions over there, like monovalent, divalent, trivalent, tetravalent. Similarly, in the negative charge ions called anions also, different types of anions are there, like mono, di, tri, tetra, etc. Right? This we discussed in the previous classes. Right? So now, today we are going to discuss how to mix them, how to combine them. Right? So this combination makes the compound, and to that compound, today we are going to learn how to write the formula. Right? So students, so here today's is your work. Open your material and open one notebook also. Now let us start our work. So if you have a material, open the page number 49, students. Page number 49. So practice sheet is there. So this practice sheet we are going to do it. Not we, you are going to do it. I'll explain how to do it. Okay, but you practice. Right. So page number 49 practice sheet. So first question is the formula of aluminum sulfate is. Students, the formula of aluminum sulfate is. Aluminum sulfate. What is the symbol of aluminium? As I told you that 3 steps you have to follow. First step is what? You need to write the symbols. Okay. So aluminium. What is the symbol of aluminium? Very good. Al. Al is the symbol of aluminium. Next, sulfate. What is the formula of sulfate? SO4. Sulfate. Right. So what I did, you have to learn all these things. Even if you don't know, no problem. Now if you have a material, you can open your material. You can check once, just turn the pages back, no problem. You practice makes you perfect. Right? So what is the aluminium? Al. Sulfate SO4. What's the valency of aluminium? It's a cation and it is trivalent. Trivalent means what we write? +3. Right. Next is what? Sulfate. Sulfate is what? Anion. Anion means what is the charge? Negative. What is its valency? -2. Right. So this is the second step. First step is what? To write the element symbols. Second, you write their charges with valences. Valences with charges. Okay. And then crisscross the valences. Crisscross the valences means what? These 2 you bring here to aluminium and 3 you bring to sulfate. So what it becomes? Al. So minus you need not write. Need not write the charges. So this 2 comes here. Okay. Al2. Next is sulfate. That is what? SO4. So when SO4 is there, again 3 is there. You don't write 3 here, but you put the bracket like this and write 3. So this is the formula of aluminum sulfate. Right. So you can see the aluminium in the 4th synopsis. Aluminium trivalent +3 and electropositive, and sulfate is electronegative with valency -2. Crisscross, write the formula. Al2 SO4 taken thrice is the formula of aluminum sulfate. Right. Next one, see the chemical formula of washing soda. Washing soda is the common name, students. Its chemical name is sodium carbonate decahydrate. Sodium carbonate decahydrate. So now we are going to write the formula of sodium carbonate decahydrate. Okay, so I'll write washing soda first. So washing soda. Where we use? Washing. The washing clothes. Okay, we use the washing soda, right? So washing soda formula is what? Sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. This is total today's year work only. Sodium carbonate decahydrate. Come on. If you want, you can turn the papers back and see where is sodium. Sodium is cation. Generally, we write the first is cation. Cation is what? Electropositive. So sodium symbol is what? Na. So write Na. What is its valency? Come on, fast. +1. Very good. So write is +1. Carbonate. What's the formula of carbonate? What do you write the first symbol for carbonate? It's an anion. Check. In the divalent. CO3. Okay. What is it I said? Divalent. So -2. Right? Decahydrate. What means by the deca? This already we discussed. In the signs, if it's only one is there, called mono. If 2, di. 3, tri. 4, tetra. 5, penta. 6, hexa. 7, hepta. 8, oct. 9, none. 10, dec. So here deca is there. Deca means what? 10. What is hydrate? Hydrate is nothing but a water molecule. So write H2O. Here nothing to be changed. Just you write NH2 over. Right? So now you have to crisscross. The valence should be crisscross. So write here. This is right here. So this becomes Na2CO3. So only one is there. You need not write. That's all. And here deca. So put a dot. 10H2O. 10H2O. So this is the formula of sodium carbonate decahydrate, and it's chemically called as a washing soda. Understood? Chalo, now the third one. Third one, the molecular formula of calcium sulfate. Come on, students. Try fast, you only try. Calcium sulfate. Calcium sulfate. Calcium symbol is what? First of all, cations. So see in the electropositive, you have to remember calcium, Ca symbol, sulfate, here it has comes here, sulfate, SO4. What is the valency of calcium? +2. What is the valency of sulfate? Already written, -2. See students, like this if you practice, the same words may come repeatedly, so automatically that will, okay, fixed in your mind, right? So in that way you can write here. Now see here, what you write here, generally we crisscross, but here same numbers are there. When your same numbers are there, you can cancel them. So directly you write now, CaSO4 is a calcium sulfate. This is a formula of calcium sulfate. Right? Next. Or the next one. The number of chlorine atoms present in calcium chloride. The number of chlorine atoms present in calcium chloride. What is the calcium chloride formula? Right, first you write calcium chloride formula. Calcium chloride. So first cation, electropositive, calcium, here already written. I said, so if you write like this continuously, so the same elements and same formulas will be repeated to your students. So it's very easy to you. If you just practice this synopsis, this one exercise, this which synopsis? Synopsis number 6. Okay, the practice sheet 6. All if you practice, all the formulas will be, you'll be knowing all the formulas, you can write anything. Right? So calcium C already repeated. Calcium symbol is what? Ca. Right? Valence is what? +2. Next to chlorine. Chloride means what? Chlorine. Chlorine symbol is what? Cl. What is its valency? -1. Right? So then what do you need to do? You have to crisscross. Just bring here this 1 here, 2 here. So 1 means you need not write. So Cl, 2 you write over. This is the formula of calcium chloride. Now what they asked in the question, they didn't ask you to write what the formula of calcium chloride, but they asked you the number of chlorine atoms present in the calcium chloride. So in this calcium chloride, how many chlorine atoms are there? 2 chlorine atoms are there, 2 atoms of chlorine. So that's the answer. Clear? Good. Next, the formula of Mercurus chloride. Mercurus chloride. Mercurus. Mercurus. Yeah, I said you this Mercurus. When Mercurus, mercuric. Did you remember? Us, ic. Okay. So lower valency elements will be end with us, and higher valency end with ic. So mercury exhibit two types of valencies. One is called as a +1 and second one is called +2. +1 and +2. In this one is a smaller number, so it should be end with us. And with valency +2, there is a higher valency that is end with ic. So this once you want to see this one, the page number 27. In the 27 there is a box, you see in the box last one you see Mercurus Hg plus us with plus valency 1, right? So mercury symbol is what? Hg. And chlorine symbol, see already written chlorine. So same or repeating? Chlorine. Mercurus. So +1. Us means what? Lower valency. Mercury exhibit two types of valencies. In the variable valencies we studied. So mercury with +1, +2. +1 is called us. So +1. Chlorine already have seen the -1. So if the number is same, cancel. So what's the formula? HgCl. That's all. This is the formula of Mercurus chloride. Clear? Is there? It's not there. But Mercurus chloride is HgCl. Okay? Or Hg2Cl2 to get cancelled, we can write HCl, no problem. Right. Then come to the NaCl is what? This is very simple. NaCl is what? Now we'll talk. NaCl is what? Na stands for sodium. And chlorine, Cl stands for chlorine. But if it is end, then what do you say? Chloride. Okay. So you have to say chloride. Here, chloride. Okay. So here also chloride. Which end with chlorine, what you need to say? Chloride. So the name of this one is chloride. Sodium chloride. Clear? Very good. Then come to the next one. Na2CO3 represents. Na2CO3. So first you say the name of the Na2CO3. Yeah. Na2CO3 already it has come here. You see Na2CO3. Na2CO3 is what? Sodium carbonate. Okay. So Na2CO3 is a sodium carbonate. Okay, let us see options. What is given here? One molecule of sodium carbonate, yes, because there is no, if you see, Na2CO3 represents Na2CO3, right? So if before any number is there, okay, so here for example 2 is there, you think, so 2 moles or 2 molecules of sodium carbonate. If 3 is there, 3 moles or 3 okay, molecules of sodium. But if no number is there, no number means what? 1 only. This is what? 1. So the answer is what? 1. Okay. So 1 is correct. And 1 molecule of sodium carbonate, because there is no number. Yes, the first option is correct. Then go to the second one. 2 atoms of sodium. Yes, here 2 atoms of sodium is there. So Na2 is there. Beside 2, the meaning is what? 2 sodiums are there. That's also correct. Now third one is what? 106 parts of weight of sodium chloride. This is important. So see here, students, here sodium atomic weight. Sodium atomic weight is 23. Sodium atomic weight is 23. And carbon atomic weight is 12. And oxygen atomic weight is 16. Alright. Now you see here, 2 sodiums are there. 2 into 23. Okay. Plus 1 carbon is there. 1 plus 1 into carbon. Carbon atomic weight is 12. So write 12. Plus 3 oxygens are there. 3 into oxygen atomic weight is 16. Right. Now 2 into 23, that is becomes 46. Plus 1 into 12, that becomes 12. Plus 3 into 16, that becomes 48. If you add, you will get 106. What do you get? 106. Okay. So here this sodium carbonate molecular mass is 106. Molecular mass of sodium carbonate is 106, but here as is only 106 parts by sodium carbonate, this is also correct. So the answer is all the above is correct answer. So here this is called molecular weight, students. To write the molecular weight is nothing but a very simple, that is sum of the masses, okay, of all atoms present in the molecule, right? For example, 2 apples are there and 1 pomegranate is there and 3 bananas are there. Now we put in a bag. So what is the weight of the total bag? So total weight of the bag is nothing but the sum of the 2 apples weight, and plus 1 pomegranate, okay, mass, plus 3 bananas weight. If you all add those masses, you will get the mass of that bag. Yes or no? So this also nothing but a molecular mass is nothing but just the atomic mass of all the elements. And to write the atomic masses, see students, mostly 1 to 20 elements atomic masses you need to remember, you have to learn, right? Okay. Next question, the formula of ammonium carbonate is, the formula of ammonium carbonate, which question that is? 8th. Chalo, 8th one. The formula of ammonium carbonate, ammonium and carbonate only, yeah? Carbonate, right? Ammonium carbonate. So ammonium, what is the formula of ammonium? First one is water. First and second, if you write, first one is a cation. So you can see in the electropositive. Once you turn the page number, if you don't know, turn the page, okay, turn the page in the electropositive. The electropositive ammonium will have in the monovalent, that is what? NH4 plus. NH4 plus. Plus means what? Plus 1. Okay, plus 1. And the carbonate, see, so many times I have come here carbonate. So here carbonate is there, already it has come carbonate. Here also we have seen the carbonate. So carbonate is there. Carbonate formula is what? CO3, right? CO3, what is its valency? Carbonate valence is here 2, minus 2. Okay, so write minus 2. Then what I said to do? Crisscross them. Okay, so 2 right here and 1 right there. So this becomes NH4. So already number is there. So just put the bracket here. Then you write the 2 and CO3 only 1. You need not to write. So this is the formula of ammonium carbonate. So is there NH2, NH4 taken twice, CO3, right? The first option. Right, students? Now next, number of calcium atoms present in calcium carbonate. It is very simple, they are only given. So here you can see the 9th one, this is 9th one, yeah, 9th one. So number of calcium atoms, how many calcium atoms are there? Calcium is what? Ca. So 1 calcium, 1 carbon, 3 oxygens. 1 calcium, 1 carbon, 3 oxygens. So the answer is 1. So very simple question. Right? So these are some of how to write the chemical formulas, okay, is there. And this total exercise, students, if you write, no, see, seriously I am telling, if you complete this exercise up to 21, again the next one, if you complete the 21 exercise, and for example, if you by seeing also if you can write, no problem, and without seeing if you write, that is an excellent student, that is, excellent, right? Okay. So here now see the exercise 1, multiple choice question, the formula has. Formula has a qualitative significance and quantitative significance, both are there, so the answer is 3. Qualitative means what? What are the atoms, what are the elements present, okay, is called qualitative. Quantitative means what? How many number of atoms present, that is called quantitative, right? What is the formula of hydrochloric acid? Very simple, students, here, hydrochloric acid. So that is what the second one. So in J means, so hydrochloric acid, so hydrochloric acid. So forget about the acid, we don't know what about the acid, but hydro means what? Hydrogen, right? H. Chloric means what? Chlorine, okay, chloric, okay, Cl. And what's the valency? Plus 1. I already said you, the first one which comes, that is cation, positive charge, okay. And chlorine is negative, that's also minus 1. So 1 cancels, so the answer is HCl. Over, that's all. The formula is HCl. Simple, no? Next one you see the symbolic representation of the actual number of atoms in a molecule is called formula. So this is all what we are calling. This is the formula of sodium carbonate. What the formula of sodium carbonate gives? What are the actual number of atoms present in it? So in the sodium carbonate, actual number 2 sodium atoms, 1 carbon atom, 3 oxygen. That are the actual numbers of atoms present in it. So option that is 2. The chemical formula of water, you know that. Okay, H2O. Next, chemical formula of the calcium sulfate is CaSO4. The formula of ferric sulfate will be, student, this is very important. If you say this one, so you are the genius and extraordinary students now. I want ferric sulfate. Ferric sulfate. I want you to be say this one. Ferric, ik is there, see, ik. What is ik? Very good. Greater valency, higher valency is called ik. Lower valency is called as. Already we have studied somewhere, as, yeah, Mercurus. Lower valency is called as and higher valency is called ik. And here ferric means what? Ferrum. Ferrum means what? Iron. Iron exhibit two types of valencies. One is 2, one is 3. One is 2, one is 3. So in this ik is there. Which one is ik? Higher valency. So higher valency of the iron is what? 3. Very good. So write Fe plus 3. Sulfate already written so many times here. Sulfate, sulfate. So many times written. So write here sulfate. Sulfate is what? SO4. What is the valency? -2. Okay. Then neglect the charges, means plus or minus, and just crisscross the numbers, means valencies, right? So Fe, you write this 2 here, so it become Fe2, and SO4, already 4 is there, so we are writing 3 here, so put it in a bracket and write 3 here. So Fe2, SO4 taken thrice. Clear? Yes or no? Simple, very easy. So answer is Fe2SO4 taken thrice. The answer is 3, third option. Then the chemical formula of zinc carbonate. This also you only say now. Zinc carbonate. Zinc carbonate. What is the formula of zinc? Zn. Symbol is what? Zn. Carbonate. Carbonate. See, already so many times we don't know carbonate. Where is the carbonate? Here you can see a carbonate CO3. Here you can see carbonate CO3. Here you can see carbonate CO3. So what is the carbonate? Carbonate is what? CO3. Right? Can you see? No. Chalo. I'll rub this one. So what is that? Zinc carbonate. Right? So what is zinc? Symbol is what? Zn. Carbonate. So just I told you, so many times carbonate has come. What is that? CO3. What is the valency of the zinc? First cation. Check in the electropositive. Where you check? In the divalent. So that is +2. And carbonate valency -2. If same number, cancel. So what will get here? ZnCO3. That's all. Is there? Yeah, second option. Are you following what I am telling? You have to write this one. Okay, you have to write. If you have it, take a material and notebooks, open the notebook and start writing now. Yes. Then come to the next one is what? Sodium sulfate. Students, sodium sulfate. Sodium. What is the symbol of sodium? Count fast. Very good. Na. What is the sulfate? So many times it has come sulfate. I just know it, but of course here it is there. Sulfate. Okay. So sulfate. What is the sulfate? SO4. Now what is the valency of sodium? +1. Valency of the sulfate? -2. Right. Now what do we need to do? Crisscross. Na, 2 bring here. SO4, 1 you have to bring, but 1 if it is there, need not write. So the formula is what? Na2SO4. Right? So is there? Yeah, it's there. The first one, option A, Na2SO4. The chemical formula of Epsom salt. Epsom salt. This is the chemical name, and Epsom salt. Common name. And Epsom salt is okay. I'll say the chemical name. You write now. Epsom salt chemical name is magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate heptahydrate. Chalo. This you need to do now. Heptahydrate. Magnesium sulfate hepta. Hepta means what I said. Okay, first we write magnesium. What is the symbol of magnesium? Very good. Mg. Okay, what is the symbol of sulfate? Sulfate, see on the board. Here it is there. Here also there. Just now we written sulfate only now. Chalo, sulfate. Sulfate is what? SO4. Right? What is its valency? Magnesium plus 2. What is the valency of sulfate? Minus 2. The same number is there, you can cancel. Okay, then come here. Hepta. Hepta means water. 7. Hydrate means what? Water, H2O. Now combine. MgSO4 7H2O. Clear? Next, which of the following is a not correct formula? You have to check. Hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen is 1, sulfur is 2, H2S correct only. Sodium, hydrogen sulfate, sodium is Na, valency 1, hydrogen sulfate, HSO4, valency 1, 1 cancel, NaHO4, this is also correct only. Silicon dioxide, silicon, Si, valency 4, once you check, valency 4, plus 4, and oxygen is minus 2, minus 2 to the minus 4, okay, this is also correct. Next is what? Sodium chloride. So all correct, remaining last one is sodium chloride is wrong, NaCl2 wrong. Now can you explain why NaCl2 is wrong? Sodium symbol is Na, chloride we can write Cl2, Cl2 we written here, for calcium chloride we written Cl2, then why it is wrong? So here actual formula of sodium chloride I am written here, you see NaCl. Why? Because sodium valence 1, chlorine valence 1, 1 get cancelled, get NaCl, right? If it is calcium chloride, so we'll get CaCl2. Why? Because calcium symbol valence is plus 2, chlorine valence is 1, crisscrossing. So the answer is what? NaCl. NaCl is the right answer. Okay? Next, ferric chloride. Already written, I think, ferric chloride somewhere. Yeah. Ferric sulfate we written, not ferric chloride. So you can write the ferric chloride now. So ferric, here it is there. What is that? Fe plus 3. Okay. So Fe plus 3, ferric chloride. Ferric is what? Fe plus 3. Chloride, see, chloride already we are seeing that chlorine with minus 1. So chlorine with minus 1, crisscross. So it becomes Fe. 1 is going there, need not write. Next chlorine, this 3 is coming for chlorine. So the answer is what? FeCl3. FeCl3. Right? So answer is what? FeCl3, that's the first option. Chemical formula of ammonium chloride, already we written ammonium chloride somewhere. Yeah. Ammonium carbonate written here. We written ammonium carbonate. Now just remove the carbonate and write the chlorine there. Okay. So ammonium chloride. See that what is ammonium? NH4 plus 1. Everything is on the board only, students. And chloride, chlorine means what? Chlorine. Okay, plus 1 here written. Sorry, minus 1. 1 cancel. So the formula is what? NH4Cl. This is ammonium chloride. Right? Next, Na3PO4 represents 1 atom of phosphorus. Yes, Na3PO4, only 1 phosphorus is there. 4 atoms of oxygen, Na3PO4. Yeah, 4 oxygen atoms are there. and 3 atoms of sodium. Sodiums 3 are there, Na3 is there. So hence, what is the right answer? All are correct only. All above are correct. So option is 4. Sodium phosphate has a chemical formula. Chalo, sodium phosphate. Anywhere phosphate has come, check. No. So chalo, right now sodium phosphate. Sodium phosphate. Can you see? Yeah. Phosphate. So sodium symbol is Na, valency plus 1. Here we written plus 1. And phosphate PO4 minus 3 students, that is minus 3. Valence is 3, so crisscross here. So this 3 comes here. So this becomes Na3 and PO4, 1 is going there, 1 we need not write. So the answer is Na3 PO4. That's all. Na3 PO4. So the option is second option. Right? Correct formula of a trivalent metal nitride. Trivalent metal nitride. Trivalent. Tri means water. 3. So a metal with 3 valency. So write metal with plus 3. Nitride is what? Nitrogen minus 3. 3 get cancelled. Mn is the right answer. Mn. So 3 is the right answer. Understood now? Calcium carbonate quantitatively represent, okay, that you can write 1 molecule of calcium carbonate, right? 1 atom of calcium carbonate, wrong. 40 wrong. All is correct, wrong. So option is 1. Formula of aluminium sulfide. Students, here what they given is formula of aluminium sulfide is given. Yeah, but we written till now sulfates only written. Sulfates and so forth. But they given sulfide. Sulfide means only have to take S. Only sulfur you need to take. Ide. Where it is coming here, chloride. Chloride means only one chlorine we are taking. Chlorine. And it is nitride. So we are taking only N. Okay. So similarly, if it is comes to sulfide, you have to take only S. So what is that? Aluminium sulfide. Aluminium sulfide. What you write? Come on, write. Aluminium symbol is Al. Valency 3. Somewhere we have seen aluminium valency 3. And sulfide S valency 2. Okay. So see here now aluminium sulfide, aluminium Al valency plus 3, sulfide S valency minus 2, crisscross. So it becomes Al2 S3 is the right answer. Al2 S3. Yeah, very good. It is there. Next, chemical formula of ammonium nitrite. Ammonium, see there, ammonium is there. Ammonium. Ammonium, directly I am writing ammonium is what? NH4 plus 1. Next is given nitrite. Nitrite formula is NO2 students. Nitrite. Here 2 will be there, nitrite and nitrate. Nitrite means NO2, nitrite means NO3. Okay, nitrite is given, nitrite only, no? Yeah, nitrite only is given. So Na2 and its valency minus 1, so cancel. So it becomes NH4 NO2. Is there on this formula once you check? NH4 NO2. Yeah, fourth option is the right answer, students. Fourth option. First also NH4 NO2 is there, but in the bracket is there. If it is in the bracket means what? The 2 belongs to nitrogen also, to oxygen also. So if you separate them, it becomes NH4 N2O2 it becomes. That's wrong. So here NO2. So the answer is the fifth option. Sorry, last option, fourth option. Next sodium acetate is the student. Sodium. Sodium is Na. Sodium is what? Na. See here, everywhere we written sodium, 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 so many times have come, and plus 1. Okay. And acetate. What is acetate? CH3COO. What is acetate? It has not come, but you can see in your material. So CH3COO. So you can CH3COO minus. Minus means what? Minus 1. So 1, 1 cancel. So it becomes NaCH3COO. But generally what we write? Okay, CH3COO we write first here. then we write Na. So the formula is CH3COONA. This is why we should write like this. This I'll explain when we discuss about organic chemistry. Okay. So the answer is CH3COONA is the right answer. Next, dihydrogen monoxide. Here it is very simple. Di means what? 2. Hydrogen means what? H. So dihydrogen means what? H2. Mono means what? 1. Oxygen, oxide means what? O. So that is nothing but a water. Dihydrogen monoxide means what? 1. Water, H2O. The metal M forms a compound MPO4. What will be the formula of metal chloride? MPO4. PO4 written here. Here PO4 written. For PO4, what is the valence here? -3. Okay. So PO4 is what? -3. It's given MPO4. If it is -3, this should be +3. So M +3, they are asking to write the formula with the chlorine. Chlorine is -1. So crisscross here, MCl3 is the right answer. MCl3 is the right answer. Is there yeah, is there. The sulfur atoms present in aluminum sulfate. Aluminum sulfate, did we write aluminum chloride written? Aluminum sulfate we didn't write. So aluminum sulfate, aluminum is Al, valency +3, sulfate SO4, valency -2, crisscross them, it becomes Al2SO4 taken thrice. This is the formula of aluminum sulfate. They are asking sulfur atoms present in the aluminum sulfate. How many sulfur atoms are there? See S in the bracket after 3. So this 3 belongs to S also. So therefore 3 sulfur atoms are there. So with this we completed remaining practice sheet. You can do it. That is only for you. That's my task. It's your task. That is. So today we are completed so many formulas I have explained to you students. So you practice all these formulas. You practice. So as much as you practice, you become perfect. And you know, if you write all these formulas perfectly, the meaning is what? Half of the chemistry is done, and you'll be very okay ahead or forward with your with the students of your same age or same class. I'm very seriously telling this one. So if you have perfectly practiced this one, if you are perfect this one, then I'm telling you, with your age students or with your class students, okay, you'll be ahead. This is my assurance. Okay. So bye, take care and practice.